Hola, welcome back to another step of Step by Step Spanish. I hope you're doing great and your Spanish learning journey is going phenomenal. First of all, I would certainly want to apologize for the delay in uploading the videos. Guys, believe me, I'm trying my level best to give you the best of the information, but due to a lot of things happening at the same time, I have been a little slow. I would certainly want to apologize for the same. And believe me, moving forward, I would certainly try my level best to upload at least one video every week. And I will certainly apologize one more time for the unforeseen delay. But I sincerely hope that you have learned a bit in all the previous lessons. And as usual, you can find the answers of the task given in the last video in the description link of this video. And if you have any questions, any doubts, or any concerns regarding the previous video or regarding any of the videos that have been uploaded so far, do feel free to write that onto the comment section of that video, or otherwise in every video I also put in the email in the description of every video, so you can email me as well and I will try to get back to you as soon as possible. So moving ahead with today's lesson, I am going to start a very important new verb, hacer, and I see that there has been a lot of confusion regarding, okay, we are only doing verbs, how to make sentences, how to do the vocabulary. So I'm going to tackle all these questions separately. So I'm working on a lot of things, and all these questions that you're posting or you're commenting on, they have been taken care of, and very soon I'm coming up with all the answers which will guide you to how to use all this knowledge that I'm giving you here. Okay, so let's start with today's video. So hacer is a first person irregular verb. So first person irregular verb means it is only irregular in the first person, and apart from that it is regular. It follows the rules of conjugation in the remaining subjects. Okay, so let us do the conjugation. So for the 6 subjects that are already written here, as I mentioned, it is first person irregular verb. So the conjugation is hago, haces, hace, hacemos, hacéis, and hacen. Okay, so hacer is a first person irregular verb. This is the conjugation, and hacer means to do or to make. Okay, so the conjugation of the verb hacer is hago, haces, hace, hacemos, hacéis, hacen. For example, if I want to say for example, if I want to say I make my bed, so I can say to make the bed. Hacer is to make, so I make my bed. Yo, again, the use of yo is completely optional. You can keep it, you can remove it as well, because hago in itself says I make. So yo hago mi cama. Okay, or yo hago mi cama. Okay, so if I want to say the students do the work in the class. So the students are third person. So los estudiantes hacen el trabajo en la clase. Okay, and if I want to say you all do uh, a lot of work in the office, so it can be vosotros, you all. Again, you can keep vosotros, you can remove it as you want. So vosotros hacéis mucho trabajo en la oficina. Okay, so hacer is a first person irregular verb. It means to do or to make. Okay, and hacer, we also use hacer in a very important context in Spanish, which is el clima. El clima is the climate. That means to describe the weather, we always use the verb hacer. Okay, so to describe the weather, we always use the verb hacer. Okay, so for example, if I want to say how's the weather today, okay, so I will say uh, to say how's the weather today, I'll say que tiempo hace hoy. Okay, so to define different uh, seasons, okay, we have certain expressions. So the expressions are hacer sol, but since this is only used for nature, which is third person singular. If you have seen my previous video, I never, for all the expressions that I give you, I never conjugate the verb, because whenever we use this expression, they are generally used as per the subject, as per the verb conjugation. But since these are the expressions which are only used for nature, because I can't be sunny, you can't be sunny, it is, these are the nature, the climate conditions which are only used for nature. So a lot of websites, especially for these expressions, they give you the conjugated form only. So hace sol, because I cannot say hago sol, I can't be sunny, right? I can't say you are sunny. So it is always only for weather. So the expression is hacer sol, okay, but a lot of websites you will see will say hace sol, because this is already the conjugated form for the nature. Okay, so hace sol means to be sunny. Okay, so if the weather is good, you can say hacer or hace. Hacer is the infinitive form, or hace is the conjugated form. So hace buen tiempo. So, hace buen tiempo means to be a good weather or a pleasant weather. Okay, and hace mal tiempo means a bad weather, in the sense it is too sunny, or there is a lot of wind, etc., etc. So bad weather, or it's a bad weather. Okay, hace lluvia means to be rainy. Hace viento is to be windy. Hace frío. If you remember, when we did the verb tener, I also give you another expression which is tener frío. The difference between hacer frío and tener frío means I am feeling cold. Okay, and hacer frío means the weather is cold. So don't get confused. A lot of students have generally some confusion with both of them. So hacer is basically used for only the climate. Okay, hacer frío means to be cold. Okay, Similarly, hace calor means to be hot. Again, we have also done tener calor means when I am feeling that it is a hot weather, then we use tener calor. But when actually the weather is hot, okay, then we use hace calor. Okay. For example, if I have to give you an example for all of this, I will certainly say, for example, if I want to say in June, it is very hot in Delhi. So I will say hace calor or hace mucho calor en junio. You can also put en junio all before as well. So hace calor en junio en Delhi. Okay. And for example, if I want to say it is very cold in January in Delhi or in January and enero hace frío en Delhi. Okay, so this is about the verb hacer. So hacer is a first person irregular verb which means to do or to make. The conjugation of the verb hacer is hago, haces, hace, hacemos, hacéis, haced. Okay, so we use that in the context of to do or to make. And a very important use of the verb hacer is to describe the weather. To describe the weather, we always use the verb hacer. Okay, so and because the weather is third person, it is always about the nature. So that is why we always conjugate the verb in third person singular. So if you want to say how's the weather today, so it will be ¿qué tiempo hace hoy? Okay, or otherwise, if you want to describe certain weather conditions like it is sunny, pleasant weather, good weather, bad weather, cold, hot, etc., etc. So you can use one of these following expression, uh, okay, to answer that question. So I hope that you have learned something new in this video. So if you like the video, do like, share and subscribe to my channel. And as always, you can find the answers of the task given in the previous video in the description link of this video, along with these notes which you will find in the description link as well. If you have understood Hacer, there is a small task waiting for you to judge what you have understood and to practice this work in the description of this video. And in case you still have any doubts, concerns, or questions for me, do feel free to write to me in the email, or otherwise you can write in the comment section of this video as well. Please do like, share and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Adios.